So the aha moment for us as a team was when, especially in one of the levels, that I won't spoil it, but it was a very difficult level. The aha moments was how well we actually had to trust each other. I think a lot of times we say that yes, we trust each other, but I think in the game, it forces you to really attest that trust, and it forces you to really go through that journey with someone and trust that they could bring you to that next level or bring you to the end.
Most important thing when it comes to any kind of team building exercise is the ability to communicate so that you can manage the expectations, direction, listening instead of talking sometimes to understand the instructions. Also allowing various people of different strengths to have their say, and knowing when to talk and when to listen is very important.
So in the session that I taught, this is where communication is required for them to solve that puzzle together. Unfortunately, some people are ahead of the rest, and those ahead were frustrated. But precisely on this same topic of communication and critical thinking, the empathy element of being able to empathize and make sure that you bring everyone along in a team is important. And that message is more valuable than, the frustration that a player has.
There were a lot of puzzles, a lot of tricky little things that tripped people up, required a lot of creative thinking, a lot of team solutioning. But when you get that, it's like, you feel real good about yourself and your team. Most importantly, when you do it together as a team, you realize the bonds that are built, the lessons that are learned are something that everyone shares together. So that joint learning, that shared experience really elevates it to something that you don't get when you have to pull people from different experiences. Everyone's going through the same thing, but the insights are so rich from each and every different participant.